Hey everybody, it's Lynn here from A Bit of Birdsong. We're back with 25 days of Christmas journaling or December journaling. This is day 2 and none of this has to be done in order. I'm going to go ahead and say my goal was to release a few videos at one time so that you can pick and choose. I stay so busy. I hope I'm going to be able to pull this off. Anyway, my friend Cynthia sent me a link to a really cute Instagram reel, and it showed a stamped Christmas tree using corrugated cardboard, and I want to see if I can pull this off. So I do have some cardboard here, and I'm just going to cut it in the shape of a Christmas tree. Very crude shape, you know, just a triangle. Now the ridges have to run from side to side with this, and I'm noticing this cardboard, these are called flutes in here, believe it or not, those little ridges. This cardboard might not be stiff enough. Let's check and see if we can expose the ridges in there. Sometimes spraying it with water helps. I was really hoping to not have to do that. Okay, so let me pause this. I think this side might come off the easiest if I wet it a little bit. So let me pause this and I will be back when I have the Christmas tree stamp ready to go. You can see I lost a corner down here. I did just paint the top of this with some water, and I think I started trying to peel it away before it was actually ready. But now it seems like that top very thin layer of paper is starting to peel off. And we will just have to manually fill in that corner where the corner ripped off. So wetting, just not too wet, just wetting that outer layer enough to get it to start peeling away is usually a good trick to separate. And wow, the ridges are very visible now. And I think this is going to be a very simple page. The question is, where do I want to do this? We have our little Christmas cookies. Definitely have a blank page here. I think I might want to do it on this side. We have matching tears here because I like that this page is distressed. That gives us options to put some color on this page. Not sure what we will do yet, but let's take some gold paint. That wasn't closed up very well, or very good, whatever the word is. And this would be the time to grab my paint palette. My paint water is so pink from playing out here with the red paint, but I'm not going to worry about that too much. I think this is going to be fine. Let's see if we can paint this so that the ridges are nicely covered in paint. And I don't know if I mentioned it, maybe I did, maybe I didn't, but when you do this, you want these lines running horizontally. I guess you could do it any way you want to, but it's like the branches running out from side to side. Oh, I don't know if I have enough paint. And let's just Hello. Let's just see what happens. Let's lay that down right there. Oh, it's so cute. Hope you can see that okay. We'll save this too. We might use that for something later. And what did I do? Just drop that brush right down in there. Yep. Let me pull that back out. See if I have enough paint. Let's finish out that corner that we lost. Or maybe we don't even have to. It looks kind of natural the way it is. Yeah, but I like this. And then, so I'm gonna link the Instagram channel where these ideas were. Lots of really cute ideas, and thank you, Cynthia, for sharing that with me. Lots of cute ideas and just little bite-sized reels. And there were several Christmas tree ideas. I don't want to lose this leftover paint. Well, this already has a blob of red on it. Maybe I'll just put the gold paint on this tag. Put that back in the water. I'm going to dry this a little bit and I will be right back. Okay, maybe we are ready to put some Christmas ornaments on this tree. Now, I don't remember what was done for the actual trunk of this tree on the reel that Cynthia sent to me, but I did watch some others by that same artist, and there was a different tree that she did. There were just some really, really cute ideas all the way around. I thought I had all of my, what is this one? Yeah, I'll use this one. I was looking for a calligraphy type pen. Everything's gotten out of control again in here. I don't know how I managed to end up with stuff everywhere. I think it's just my personality. Plus, I stay so busy. I do the best I can. I guess I've always been this way. I don't know. So one of the ideas was to use the date of just the year for the tree trunk. So it was really cute. 2024. So that's like the tree trunk. There was what color did she use? Not sure about that. You could make like a cord going around the tree as if lights are on it. I'm not sure I want to use this black calligraphy pen for that. Maybe not that. Is that a fine tip? I just don't know that I want black. I'm having a hard time picturing it. But let's go ahead. I don't know, we might. Let's put a little star at the top. Actually, you know, the black is not so bad. But nothing like getting on here and thinking out loud, and you all have to just like bear with me, right? I wonder how white would be. Not super bright, but it does give a little bit of illusion. I like that. So of course you just run it across the front like it's wrapping around, you know. We'll see how that does when it dries. I'm definitely not afraid to go back and add something later. And let's see, is this? So let's just make some Christmas balls with the Posca paint pen. We'll use red and green. And we could always add things later. You know how that goes, right? I wonder if I do have a silver Sharpie. What is the, I have several metallic. Let's see. Some of these are from, oh, well, that's pretty. That's kind of metallic. Oh, this one's the most silver. That one didn't look silver at all, honestly, when I tested it just now. And we could put a little bit of silver color in the star. But that's so simple. That's just such a simple thing, and you've got the date there. We could come back and embellish more later. I don't really like, okay, so let me find. There, that's better. That white just wasn't even showing up, and I'm okay with that fine line. Oh, it's so cute. I love this. We're going to do something on this page too. I need to make a video to show you what I'm thinking about for this page. You know, the other option, honestly, I don't know if I want to do it on that page. I've got so much pretty Christmas paper this year. Things that I just want to be able to go back and look at. I've got this beautiful paper pad from Joann's. It's really pretty, and I do want to include some hidden journaling spaces. Look at the mushrooms. I don't think that necessarily goes with the tree. It's not that it doesn't go, it could go. So we've got this paper pad. Oh, I love the pine cones, maybe that. Let's go ahead and tear a sheet. Look, there's a pretty tree. It's fun to get ideas too from, you know, just from different sources, whether it's a pad of Christmas paper or watching a quick Instagram reel. And then, let me see. I have so many other Christmas things. The Tim Holtz Christmas paper has been on sale. Not all of the Tim Holtz has been on sale at Joann's, but the paper crafting has been on sale. You know, some of the Tim Holtz things are considered like mixed media or surfaces or assemblage, that kind of thing. So sometimes it falls into a different category. I love these so much, I had to get a second pack of that. And then I did get a pack of this paper, which it says craft stock paper craft. And for some reason this year I have really been drawn to plaid. That's not always me, but ooh, really pretty sparkles. And it's just like it's in the paper. It's part of the paper. It's not like glitter falling off or anything. So we have those. And then I've already opened one pack of this. Maybe I showed you this, I can't remember. I had to go ahead and get a second pack because it's just so beautiful. Look at all of these vintage papers in here, or vintage looking papers. That is amazing. Absolutely beautiful. So we have that. Christmas stationery. Some of those pages ended up in the journals that I made. And then this, 30 pieces. So this is collage paper. Yeah, we're going to do something with a lot of this stuff, if not all of it. I mean, I can't use every single thing, but I want to take a little from every source as we work through this journal. I should have had this open already. I'm sorry. But we have some really cute ideas for December. I'm excited to get these videos posted so that, look at that. So that is the Park Lane, which is Joann's paper line. Very, very pretty paper. Hope I'm not going too fast, and I'm trying not to lay it down on top of my Christmas tree just in case there's something that's not dry. Seems like gnomes are really big this year. I guess they've been big for a few years. I don't know. I'm not sure if I want this over here or not. But it kind of fits, you know? So let's do this. Instead of... There is something else I want to do with these strips. But I don't necessarily want to do it over here. But again, I want to have some hidden journaling spaces. So let's cut a page the same size as the one in the journal. Let's cut a piece of paper the same size as the page. That's what I'm trying to say. And this is a very simple way to make a hidden pocket. I could take this over to the paper cutter, but I'm okay just trying to keep the scissors straight. I tend to be a little on the messy side anyway. That's not bad. I could cut a little bit off of this. So we're going to dip this in a little bit. Not going to be anything precise or measured, but that'll give us a place. We're just going to glue around the edges. And I do want to come back. I kept this close by so that I can protect the pages. I do want to distress the paper underneath that's going to show. I don't know if I use anything like I'm supposed to use it, but who cares? I mean, I'm not saying it's a bad thing to use things the way they're supposed to be used, but it's also fun just to make things. I've never been a perfect, let's measure things out. And see, that's going to be okay. I like that. That's just enough. And who knows what might get splashed or spilled on this edge as we go along. So it doesn't have to be perfect. And now that I got this in place, I'm really liking it next to the tree. So let's just put some glue around here. And maybe flatten this out a little bit. so we control kind of where it runs. I don't like when you press it down and it comes out everywhere and gets all over the other pages. So that's going to give us a place to put a little letter or whatever, or if we want to make a diary entry and just stick it in there. And go ahead and test it to make sure that it's going to close okay, this page. Looks like closing it slid it back a tiny bit, but that's okay. If you get it jammed up too close against here, it tends to not close that easily, and we can come back and add some distressing in here, and I can distress down here later once the glue is dried, like anywhere that the white is showing. So that is our second little entry. That's day 2 as we fill up our Christmas journals. I think it's going to be so adorable. This thing just keeps floating around. It's going to end up getting used somewhere. Oh, I have something I want to try, but we'll have to carry that over maybe to day 3. Thank you so much for watching. I will be back really soon. Bye for now.